So this is explain the planning of an assignment writing, right? How you will write the assignment. You already told all the steps. You got the topic, you collected information, you wrote that and you submitted that, right? So basically we have 5 or 6 steps that we will see. What are the different steps that are there? Again, you can start with an introduction. Assignment is a task, same thing only, right? Whatever was there, same thing I have mentioned here. Planning of an assignment writing. How do you plan the entire process of assignment writing? You have the topic in hand. How do you plan the entire thing? You can write. Assignments are mostly added as part of evaluation process. The marks, same thing I have added here also, right? It will be added in your final report card. So students take it very seriously. To be able to score good and to do justice on the given assignment, it is very important that the student plans the entire process and proceeds accordingly, right? Otherwise, if somehow you were sleeping, suddenly you got up and then you just start writing the assignment, okay, fine, I have to submit it. That may not be as good as your potential, right? You had the potential of doing better, but just because you did not plan it properly, you could not design it properly or write it properly. You could not do justice on the topic, right? So it's very important that you plan the entire thing and then you proceed accordingly. Below mentioned are some of the most important steps of assignment writing. How many steps are there that we have? We have 6 different steps. All right, you can remember the steps. You will be able to write from yourself as well. Now, what are these different steps? First one is planning. Students need to complete and submit assignments within a prescribed time frame. You don't have time for this all 5 long years. You need to submit it in first semester only, that too before on the given date mentioned, right? Whatever date is given by your teachers, you need to submit it on that date only. So you need to complete and submit the assignment within a prescribed date. Hence, planning the entire work becomes very important. Planning will help to allocate the time for data collection, research, analysis, writing the assignment, and then finally submission. Right? If you need to maybe type that out and then take a printout and then submit in college, maybe you don't have a printer at home. You need to plan everything, right? That one day before I need to go and get the printouts. That means before that day only I need to submit it. For that, I will have to start writing from 3-4 days before that. That means you plan the entire process so that you be able to submit it on the given date, right? So first one is planning the entire process. You will plan the entire thing. Second one is analyze the topic. It's very important to understand and be able to analyze the topic. Knowing what is expected by the teacher and how to reach there is the main goal while analyzing the given topic. What was your topic? Examine the origin and history of law. All right. So what they are expecting you to talk about origin and history of law. That means you will have to know, okay, fine, I need to reach there. So how I will go? I will write what is law. Maybe I will write definitions. Maybe I will write the history, this, that, right? And finally, I will reach here. That means you need to analyze the topic and you need to know what is expected out of you by that given topic, right? You need to understand the topic properly. Second is designing. Third is designing the structure. You know the topic, you have planned it accordingly. Now you need to design what all things you will write inside it. After understanding the goal and knowing how to reach there, the student can prepare a structure in that assignment, right? Maybe you will write a synopsis, you will write an introduction, you will give some references, this, that, right? All those stuff you will accordingly plan. So designing the structure. At this stage, student will also finalize the mode of assignment writing. Whether you need to give handwritten assignment, whether you need to take a printout, whether you need to just prepare a PPT slide and then send it, or you need to put pictures and all, you need to put diagrams. What is it? What is the method that you are going to use? You will finalize that as well, along with the structure of your assignment. Next step is to find information. So whatever information you need for that topic, you will find that out. Maybe you will refer some online articles, some books, here and there, whatever information you are getting, you will collect all of that, right? Maybe at this stage, you will visit a library, take help from peers or your classmates or from your seniors, or seek guidance from the teacher or from a mentor, right? If you are finding it very difficult, you may ask your teacher also that how do I proceed with this topic, right? All of that you will do in this particular stage. And then next one is writing. That is, you have already designed the structure, you have done everything, collected data, all that stuff is done. Now you need to sit, you need to write it. At this stage, the main aim is to prepare a draft. That means you need to prepare a draft. Whatever points you had, you need to fill those points. Whatever necessary information is there, you need to put that. You may give citations, references, images, diagrams, charts, whatever is needed, you put everything there. All right, that is the writing step. And finally, you will do what? You will do editing and proofreading. At this stage, what you will do is that whatever you have prepared, you will take time, you will sit aram se, you will proofread the assignment. Whatever you have written, you will read it. Get the necessary editing done, right? You may focus on fonts. That fonts should be uniform. Colors should be properly given. Numbering should be there. Check spellings, grammar, fixing alignment, and all that other stuff, right? That means finally you make it like a presentable document that you can actually submit to your university, right? That is the final step. Yeah. Then you can just give like a conclusion that assignment writing is not just a task to be completed to fulfill your academic requirement, but it develops the student a lot and makes him or her better skilled to face the real world. So what happens is you can put a conclusion also lastly that it's not just a task that is like a task you need to complete for your academic purpose, but you should give proper focus there. Why? Because it will develop you as a person. Whatever profession you are choosing in the future, it is going to help you in that. And that is the reason why, whether assignment carries marks or not, students should try to give their best in attaining a good outcome out of it. Because even if marks is not there, you are done and ready. You have already prepared one topic for your exam, right? Finally, it is going to be of your use only. So like that, you can give one conclusion as well. So any doubts from this part?
There is only 6, no, ma'am?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.